Hi everyone, welcome to our channel of Healthy Mind and Body. And we want to start by glorifying our God, who is the author of our life, that is let the humanity live forever. We also want to thank our brother Hila Pascal for his continuous support. And today we shall be talking about our body and diseases. But before that, I have an anecdote of a story about a bicycle. Assuming you want to ride a bicycle and you have to begin by pumping air in it. In the process of pumping, by bad luck, you overpumped and it busted, creating a puncture. You took it to the bicycle repairer, he fixed it. The second time you are riding and it ran over a sharp nail, of which also it caused another puncture. Then you took it to the bicycle repair. After fixing it, he told you now, this one we have to fix it with buying a new tube. I want to compare this with our body. Our bodies too, they need care. When we have a problem, we need to take care of them. But again, you have to look at it in this way. That's about the bicycle, that by taking it to the bicycle repairer, we are fixing the punctures. We are taking or maintaining our bicycle so that it keeps on helping us when we want to reach somewhere. But puncture fixing is like, if you compare with the body, it's like taking a medicine of which you are taking care of your body. Just like now, when we fix a bicycle, we are maintaining our bicycles. But let's see it. You see, just like our bodies, when we don't take care of them very well, they develop a problem. The same way with the bicycle. We gave it the medicine of fixing the puncture, but we did not solve the problem completely. The best way would have been, in the first place, when we are pumping the air, we would have known how much this air is supposed to be pumped in the bicycle to avoid bursting. Two, when we are riding, we would have taken care of the safety places to ride our bicycle. And this is why we need today to see how to take care of our bodies. And today we'll start by sneezing. You know, when our bodies receive things like dust, viruses, bacteria, it rejects it because it is harmful things that are entering our body or our lungs. And rejecting this, there are so many ways it does it naturally. And that's why you may find somebody sneezing and then one thinks this is a problem. Yet it's not a problem, because the body is trying to heal itself by sneezing. So one who doesn't understand, he may resort to medicine, taking medicine to stop this sneezing. And so doing, it develops a problem, because when you are sneezing, you would have sneezed only twice or once to drive away those bacteria or waste from the lungs. But because you suppress the sneezing, then the body, to drive this waste, it may take many sneezings than before. So if you suppress it that way, the body also looks for a way of driving out those wastes. Because you've suppressed, it means more waste has now increased in the body. And so doing, it has now to force itself to drive away this waste by now developing what you call a running nose. That is the clear fluid of the mucus. And when you are having a running nose, somehow also you may think the problem has escalated. So let me also resort to taking more medicine to stop this sneezing or running of the nose. So when you stop it, more waste or more bacteria are increasing in the lungs. And now the problem is escalating. The body feels that it is trying to drive away the waste, and you are stopping it by taking medicine. In the so doing, now what comes from the body is what you call the thick mucus. Now the thick mucus comes out as a way of solving the problem by cleaning the lungs. And once you see the mucus is coming out, the body is trying to clean itself from this increased waste or bacteria. You will feel that this mucus is becoming a big problem. So when you feel that way, you also have to stop it by taking medicine. And once you stop it, the body now also develops more and more bacteria because you are trying to suppress this natural healing process by taking medicine. So the body also has to see the way it can clean itself. And by doing so, you may find now the body is forcing itself to drive away the waste, and you can develop what we call a cough. And this cough, if you stop this cough, you will find yourself now developing what you call a breathing problem. You may start breathing very hard, that is wheezing. And this is another escalated problem. You may end up now wanting to stop also that wheezing. And you know, when you stop it, it can develop to asthma. And once you stop it also, it will develop what you call pneumonia. And you know, pneumonia may lead to what you call tuberculosis or lung cancer. So we have to be careful when this body is trying to clean itself naturally. We don't have to stop it by taking medicine. However, we can control some of these things by, one, when you are sneezing, you have to make sure you cover your mouth very well and sneeze well, minding others. So when you're also trying to cough, make sure that when you are coughing, make sure you clear your throat very well. Clear your throat very well so that all the waste can be, be driven away. Make sure also you clean your nose very well. When you have that running nose, clean it very well to see that we are freeing ourselves from this waste. Again, we can have also what we call home remedies. And if it is available, that is garlic, black pepper, lemon, and ginger. If you have